I now call on the class valedictorian, Mr. Jamar Grant.
Chancellor, Mr. Robert Bermudez. Vice Chancellor, Professor Sir Hilary Beckles and Lady Beckles. Pro Vice Chancellor and Principal of UWI, Professor Denzel A. Williams. Pro Vice Chancellors and Principals of St. Augustine, Cave Hill, the Global Campus and Five Island Campus and their deputies. Former Principal of Mona UWI Campus, Professor Dale Weber. University Registrar, Dr. Maurice Smith. University Bursar, Mrs. Andrea McNish. Mona Campus Registrar, Dr. Donovan Stanberry. Honorary Graduand, Miss Rachel Manley. Members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of the academic staff, officers and members of the university community, President of the UWI Alumni Association Jamaica Chapter, Mr. Dwayne Hayes, distinguished alumni, graduating class of 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, with every ounce of joy in my soul, I extend to you a delightful afternoon. Nelson Mandela's wisdom reminds us, everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they're dedicated and passionate about what they do. Graduating class of 2023, we have reached this significant milestone not because we've never experienced hardship. Rather, we are here because we have lived up to Mandela's dictum, emphasizing the value of earnest dedication and the passion to finish what we started. We have endured the trials and tribulations of academia, subjecting ourselves to the furnace of knowledge and emerging from it as nothing less than diamonds of the fresh water, washed by the tears that flowed from the renowned Fountain 16, critical reading and writing in humanities and education, and polished in the illustrious Fountain 14, critical reading and writing in science and technology. Our perseverance has raised the standard of what it really means to be a graduate of this noble institution. And for that, I want us to take a moment to bask in the glory of our achievements. Let us give ourselves a resounding round of applause. Fellow graduates, I look in your eyes and I see transformation, a massive upgrade since that September morning we first met on Blackboard Collaborate. It was a morning that forced us to confront the reality of our first year of university being entirely online, a prospect that left most of us feeling devastated and uncertain. How could we possibly conduct labs, experiments, and embark on field trips all through the confines of our computer screen? And what about those math exams that required us to demonstrate step-by-step procedures? It all seemed impossible. But as for math, fortunately for us, it was and still is stronger than Obia. It was also stronger than several of our Wi-Fi connections, because only God knows how we grasped those formulae between our fluctuating bandwidth and the neighborhood roosters who were more determined pelicans than us on several days. Initially, online learning felt sweltering, but like true diamonds, the intense heat did not scorch us. Instead, it fueled our inner gleam. Therefore, by early November, we were experts at remote learning, enjoying luxuries such as doing classes from the comfort of our bed, sometimes waking up though to find ourselves the sole occupant in the virtual classroom. Despite the limitations of this modality, as true creatives and scientists, we transformed the virtual space to create a wholesome university experience. Integration Thursdays were online, hall inductions online, or iconic Owls Awards, SciTech Awards, games nights, meetings, seminars, just about any and everything was online. It was for many of us the best thing since sliced bread. But if we really thought we knew anything of bread while online, we were only deceiving ourselves. Face-to-face school was where we truly came to know of every crumb of this esteemed loaf, which replaced the freshly cooked meals we used to enjoy at home while online. Therefore, those of us who once scoffed at bread back home were very swift in adjusting our appetites and humbly joined the lines at Nardo's for a corn dog with everything. Just as we adapted our palates, we had to adjust other aspects of lives for physical school. Home life transformed into hall life, and there we discovered long-lost sisters, brothers, grand seniors, great-grand super seniors, and other relatives and friends who helped us, their COVID babies, to navigate what could be termed quite the transition to face-to-face school. Despite our varied backgrounds, we supported each other, whether we were from the Caribbean or distant lands, whether we were the first from our family to come to the University of the West Indies, or if we had the support of other siblings who went before us. As authentic gemstones, unbreakable, indomitable, undimmable, we have emerged. But behind the creation of every diamond lies a dedicated team who commit themselves to ensuring that the diamond is exceptionally crafted. Today, we acknowledge our team, who manifest in the form of parents, partners, and patrons of financial generosity, subjecting themselves to whatsoever sacrifice was necessary to ensure that we turn out to be the treasured stones we are today. We are eternally grateful for all our prior warriors who guarded dreams at risk of being deferred. Lecturers, or should I say artisans, who meticulously cut and shape each diamond with precision and artistry, bringing out our innate beauty and brilliance of each of these gems here today. To our well-wishers, who motivated us on days when we felt intimidated by the process, thanks, as it has breathed life into each diamond here today. It was during our time of study that a team of scientists from this very university made a significant impact on the global stage, becoming key contributors to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, the influential international body responsible for producing critical reports and information on climate change globally. It was also while studying here that one of our own Caribbean natives, Robin Rihanna Fenty, was conferred with the esteemed title of National Heroine of Barbados. This serves as a powerful reminder of the innate greatness we as fellow Caribbean nationals inherently possess, and underscores our ability to effect positive change on a global scale. Fellow diamonds of the faculties of humanities and education and science and technology, this is our time to shine. My dear humanitarians and educators, we ought to be the proof that humanities and education degrees and careers are still valuable. The perseverance we've demonstrated is evidence of our preparedness to impact our world. So let us step in our essence and let our lights so shine. Understand, my dear scientists and technologists, our impact on this world will be cosmic. Just as we joined hands and hearts to navigate the challenges we face, let us collaborate to write the formulae, programs, and make machines that will elevate the standard of science and technology in contemporary civilizations. As we launch out Dearest Diamonds, class of 2023, let us take a moment to raise our phones in flashlight modes, symbolizing the light shining from the west. Remember, we're not just a light shining from the west, but as Rihanna sang, we shine bright because you and I are beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Congratulations.